you been worrying about what'll happen if you can't pay your water bill? You're not alone. Let's talk about water bills and what water companies can't do, even if you have water arrears. Let's clarify who is liable for paying the water bill. If you're a homeowner and you live in the property, then you're responsible for paying the water company. However, in the case of a rental property, this situation is different. The tenant or the landlord may be responsible for paying the water bill, depending on what's stated in the tenancy agreement. If the water is being supplied to a business premises, then the business is liable to pay. So, can you get away with not paying your water bill? Well, the answer is no. If you don't pay the water company what you owe for the domestic water usage, they can chase you for payment and even take you to court. So you can't simply ignore their water bill and expect to get away without paying for the water service. But the biggest question is always if water companies can turn off your water supply. Luckily, they can't. Fortunately, even if you have water arrears, the water company can't turn your domestic water supply off. Access to water is considered a human right, as we need water to survive. So no company can disconnect your water, even if you haven't paid your bills. Of course, the situation's different for business premises, as providers can turn off the supply in this case. Although the company won't disconnect your water, they will chase you for payment. The process usually involves the following stages. Reminder: you'll receive a letter from the company at your home address letting you know that you haven't paid your bill or that they were unable to collect the money using direct debit. If you receive this letter, it's important to make a payment or contact the water company to discuss your options. Final reminder: if you ignore the first letter, the water company may send a final notice to your address, giving you 7 days to pay. Failing to pay or communicate with their customer service team about your financial situation will result in further action. Telephone calls. During the first 2 stages, you may also receive calls from the water company's customer service team to discuss the debt on your account. These people may be able to help you spread the cost of your debt or find out if you're eligible for any schemes. If you know you can't afford to clear your bill, it's best to start a conversation with the water company early. Debt collection agencies. If you're still not paying your bill, the water company may pass the responsibility of chasing you for the debt to a debt collection agency. These agencies will contact you multiple times asking for a payment. However, it's important to note that they're not bailiffs and they should never imply that they have the same powers. If you agree to a repayment arrangement with the debt collection agency, they're likely to take a fee from it. So, it's best to agree on a repayment arrangement directly with the water company. That's before it gets to that stage. County Court Judgment, CCJ. If you've avoided making any payments towards the debt, the water company may try to recover the arrears using the courts. If you're looking for help with paying your water bills, there are many services available to you that could help you get back on track. You may want to consider debt solutions. It's wise to look into them carefully because there are pros and cons to them all. You'll also have to qualify for some of the options. Some of them stop creditors chasing you, while others write off some of your debt and lower your monthly repayments. Below this video, I've linked to a form on my new website and it'll ask you a few questions like how many people do you owe and how much do you owe? And at the end of the form, it'll connect you to a company that I've partnered with to give you all the information that you need about debt solutions that are available. So click the link below, go and check it out and let me know how you get on.